Lovelies, it's been such a long time since I shared my last recipe for something baked, so something sweet. Really long time, I can't even remember. So today I'm gonna fix that and I'm gonna share with you a delicious chocolate muffin recipe. And I think this is one of those baking basics recipes, so I'm definitely gonna include that in my cake basics playlist. And I think it's something you should have in your recipe book, so a basic chocolate muffin recipe. Let's get started. So first we are going to beat the softened butter with the sugar. So just adding in the butter and the sugar. I'm using regular sugar, but you could also use brown sugar. I think the brown sugar would even add more flavor, but I didn't have any on my hand, so I'm using regular sugar. And then we are just gonna whisk the butter with the sugar for about 3 minutes until it's nice and soft and pale. And remember to start on the low setting so that the sugar doesn't go flying all over your kitchen. And only once it's incorporated with the butter, turn up the heat. Turn up the setting to high. So, and now it's looking really nice and pale. I hope you can see how it looks, but it should change its color and it should become paler and really fluffy. Now I'm just gonna scrape the sides so that I have everything in the middle of the bowl, and once I start adding the rest of the ingredients so that they get incorporated with the whole sugar and butter, so that I don't have anything on the sides. And now we are gonna add in the eggs one at a time and whisk about 30 seconds in between each addition. And scraping the sides again. And then we're gonna start adding the dry ingredients and the wet ingredients. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna take the kefir. You can also use buttermilk or sour cream. So I will list those in the recipe and give you the adjustments that you need to do depending on what you're using. And I'm gonna add in about 2 teaspoons of vanilla to it, and also 1 shot of coffee. And we just want to stir it in so that it's well combined. And then what I also have here is my dry ingredients. I've combined them all already. So I have the flour here with the cocoa powder, and it's unsweetened, and then I also have the baking powder and the baking soda here. The details on everything you can find in the recipe as always, and the recipe is linked down below in the description box, so there's a link to my website where you can find the recipe. And now we're gonna add in the wet and the dry ingredients in batches. So I'm gonna add in about 1/3 of my dry ingredients and sieve them in. Really important. As you can see, there are really big bits and I really want to get those through the sieve so I don't have those making my batter uneven, and also it makes it more fluffy when you sieve through the dry ingredients. And then we are just gonna whisk on a low setting for about 5 seconds until it's almost combined. And then we want to add in about half of the wet ingredients. And whisk again on a low setting until combined. And then you want to repeat this until you've used up all of your dry ingredients and all of your liquid ingredients. So now everything is almost mixed in. I'm gonna continue mixing with my spatula. So just removing the whisks and just gonna fold through a couple of times to make sure that everything is mixed in through the bottom. The same applies to a standing mixer. Sometimes it just doesn't get through the very bottom of your bowl, so you just want to check in with that spatula to make sure everything is well mixed through. So then I have a lot of chocolate chips here that I'm gonna add in the batter. I'm not gonna add in all of them because I want to put some on top as well, so almost all of them, but leaving a little aside. So about this much, and I'm gonna fold these in. And you know what, I forgot something. So we are also gonna add in the pinch of salt at this point, just to balance out the flavors. So don't want to forget that. So just gonna fold through the chocolate chips, and then the batter is ready. So then the batter is ready and we just need to fill it into our muffin cups. So I have the muffin tray here with the paper liners, and I'm gonna portion it with a ice cream scooper, so I find it easier that way. You can also do it with a tablespoon, and you just want to divide the batter evenly. So I'm just gonna start with one scoop first. So, and then I'm gonna add in another one because I still have a lot of the batter and it should be divided evenly for these muffins. And then once you have them portioned, you just want to add a couple of chocolate chips on top. So that's why we left these on the side. So now they're ready, they're gonna hit the oven, and as always you can find all the details for the baking instructions in the recipe, which is linked down below in the description box. So this is a really simple chocolate muffin recipe. It's quick to make. It took me about half an hour to whip everything together, taking into consideration that I also was filming in the meantime, so it shouldn't take you more than half an hour. And then you just pop them in the oven and you have yourself some delicious, really soft and moist chocolate muffins. Sounds great, right? I hope you're gonna get inspired and try this recipe out for the weekend. If you like this recipe, don't forget that thumbs up for support. And also, if you're new to my channel, then you can subscribe right now. And don't forget to tap the bell so you won't miss any of the new recipes. Thank you for watching my video. Bye bye until next time.